Coming to you real quick with the Blazing Shield build. I've been running in PvP lately, and there's a couple variations of this on YouTube already, but I figured I'd make an easy one that people can get quick and simple. So here we go. Okay, you're gonna go 5-piece Vicious Death, 5-piece Clever Alchemist, and I'm rocking Malubeth's head, helm, and shoulder. So you're gonna do Vicious Death. You're gonna do that, a sword, an axe, or anything like that. Shield, and then you want to get the jewelry, a Vicious Death. Man, you can get blue jewelry out there. You get purple jewelry. It's really personal preferences, whatever you can afford. But then you want to get a heavy, clever alchemist on the body, and you want to infuse all your gear with max health. You want to put max health gear, glyphs on everything. As far as the jewelry, like I said, it's going to be arcane because it's Vicious Death, but you want to put magic recovery jewelry on it also to help you with your sustain. Alright, and this is what your stats will look like. I think right now we may have the imp buff. We do, so usually it's around 50,000 health, 21,000 max magicka, and 15,000 max stamina. Doesn't look the best on paper, but it works, trust me. Your magic regen is going to be 1729, which is really nice. You are a vampire on this build, and the way you set it up, it's Clever Alchemist, so you pop a potion and your damage goes through the roof. So even on this bar, you have 2,557 spell damage, and on your other bar, you're gonna have a little bit more, 2,803. But these axes I have, they're blue also, so it will actually get higher than that. So the way you set it up, you set your bar up on this build is, you want to get Ice Comet. You want to get your Mage Guild to max. That's one of the biggest things with this build. If you don't have Mage Guild to max, you can rock the Armor Master set instead, and you'll slot Anointment and another skill on here to give you more health. But you put your Structure Infantry on here because, like I said, that's going to give you your spell damage and increase your max health while being slotted. This is going to be your Gap Closer. Inner Light for the extra max magicka. Absorb magicka for when people are shooting stuff at you. And of course, Blazing Shield. That's your front bar. Your back bar, you're going to have Jesus Beam, Ritual Retribution, Channel Focus, Jabs, and a heal, and Devouring Swarm. You're really going to use the ultimate on your back bar for healing because you have 50,000 health. So when you're in a lot of action, that's going to heal you up to max. And then with the Malubeth proccing, it's really going to be nice. The race I am is an Imperial race for the extra health. You could pull off this build on a Nord. You could pull it off on pretty any race. Honestly, you just have to tweak it to your liking. But pretty much the way you do this is, you put down your channeling focus, ritual, and you just sit there. You pretty much just keep using your Blazing Shield. It's pretty easy to use and easy to pull off. The more people around you, the stronger your Blazing Shield is going to be. And Blazing Shield, it scales off of your max health. So 17% of your max health, and with 50,000 max health, you can just imagine how big that shield is and how much damage you're reflecting. Alright, let's jump into the champion tree real quick. You kind of set this up weird. You want to put 100 into magic cost and reducing the cost of that. 57 into arcane to increase your magic regen. A little bit into tumbling to, break CC and everything like that. I'm going to put some in Elfborn, a lot into elemental export because this is going to be your Blazing Shield. It's going to blow off. It's going to go off of this damage right here. A little bit into healing, spell erosion. And the shoot over here, you're going to put some crit resistance in because, like I said, you don't want to get critted and have people taking endless damage from you. I did an even split on these. Put 45 in the bash, and you actually could buff this up higher if you want your shield to be even bigger, but I get a decent amount after this. Quick recovery, a little more healing. It's pretty simple. And on the glyphs, I did this set a little different. I went infused on the big pieces, so you have infused on the chest and the legs. I honestly wish I had infused on the helmet, but I have impenetrable, but that's fine too. But you want impenetrable on all your little pieces to help you with your tankiness. So that pretty much covers it. Like I said, a really simple and really easy build. I say like, comment, subscribe, share if you like the build. And have a good day, everybody.